And we're trying to see what each province is getting up to the very first day of the school year. We now cross to Mpumalanga, where our reporter Mweli Masilela is standing by. Very good morning to you, Mweli. What's Mpumalanga getting up to this morning?
Good morning to you, Simpiwe, and the viewers. Yes, we are coming to you live from the Posha Shabangu Secondary School here in Mpumalanga, just outside the city of Mbombela. Yes, we are as you know, it's day one of schooling today. There's first learners, those attending grade 1, and also we know that there's government officials deployed at different schools in the provinces, getting to know as to how is the first day of schooling. As you know that there's issues of stationery. Is the stationery available at schools? We know that there are also schools that were damaged by the storm. Are those schools ready for the first day of schooling? But joining me here is the minister in the presidency responsible for planning, monitoring and evaluation, Jeff Hadebe. Minister, you are here in Mpumalanga. What is your overall impression of the first day of schooling?
Well, first of all, we're very happy to be here in Mpumalanga because Mpumalanga is one of those provinces, as reflected by the matric results of 2017, the class of 17, that is steadily improving the results. Even here at Posha Shabangu School, there is evidence that shows that from 3 years ago, from 55%, now the pass rate is around 69%, which is very good. But we need to ensure that all our children, they pass matric, so that they must have those opportunities of getting skills, not only at universities but also at TVET colleges, so that they can get the skills that are required by the mainstream economy. So we're very happy here. Everything is on board here. The principal is here, my colleague of the constituency office, Jeanette here, and the local mayor, to make sure that our children must get the education that is required, because education is our top most priority, is an apex priority, because education is a very important tool that can change the future of our children.
One issue, as you know, here in Mpumalanga, the issue of natural disasters. We find that many of the schools are damaged by the storm, and sometimes there are no resources to repair those schools. How do you intervene as a national department on those issues?
Well, as you know, that we always have contingency plans as a government through the Department of Cooperative Governance and Traditional Affairs. We have to find money because there can never be any substitute for giving the future of our children, because education, as I've said, is the future of this country. And the classroom is where things must happen, so that the future of our children must be secured.
As we all know that it's the first day of schooling, but one other issue that comes up is the issue of alcohol abuse and drugs. We've seen that quite a number of efforts have been done at different schools, not only in this province, but going forward, what is the key message you are driving home? First day of schooling, the learners are returning to school. What is the first or key message driven to the learners?
Our message is very clear, that education is the future in this country. The most important thing for children is to ensure that they learn, but our teachers and other educators and parents must make sure that they assist our children. Teachers must be at school on time and teaching. And we as parents, we need to assist our children so that we can ensure that the future of our people is guaranteed. So all these negative tendencies like drugs, inyawupe and so on, must be the thing of the past, because those drugs, they destroy the future of our children, as we have seen in many places around the country.
Well, as you have heard, that is the minister in the presidency, Jeff Hadebe, responsible for monitoring and evaluation. He's here deployed in the province to monitor the first day of the opening of schools. But what he's saying is that, yes, he is very impressed in terms of what he's seeing here, and also the issue of some of the schools that were damaged by the storms. Is saying that education is key, so government must make a way and find ways of getting money to ensure that everything that has been damaged in terms of those schools is back to normal. For now, it's back to you in studio.
All right, Mweli, thank you so much. We really appreciate your time. Mweli Masilela there speaking to Jeff Hadebe at the Posha Shabangu Primary School in Mpumalanga. All right, let's take